doing any of that.
No, but I'm leaving all this stuff. This is relevant.
Just outline the facts, that's all.
Well, if you would indulge me, okay, there's a method in my madness. I've done this a time or two. I think I've done it more than any man in the history of Georgia. This law was passed in 1992. No one's done it in grievances in Georgia than I have, okay? I know what I'm doing, okay? Be an indulgent quasi-judge and let me do my thing. I think I know what I'm doing, okay? So, enjoy. Here, you've all went up, but this is the mentality of the principals who worked many years in the Beverly Hall administration. They would put teachers on a professional development plan, a PDP, if they've been out 6 days. A PDP is an enormous thing for a teacher to get a PDP. To say, oh, you're on a work improvement plan because you have taken part of your days, which the law says you are entitled to. In the same section, 851, the very next section, it says that a teacher also has 3 days per year that they can use for matters. They don't have to be professional days. It's not like they're going to an educational conference. 3 days to do anything you want. And the state, meaning the principal or the superintendent, cannot even ask you why you're taking those days. Now, they got mad at me up in Dalton City Schools many years ago when I was administrator. I was a young guy back in the early 80s. When I got mad at the central office meeting, I said, you can't ask the teacher. They were having a code to put down when the teacher refused to tell them the day. They got real mad. And they realized then I wasn't the kind of guy we'd been with them. They knew back then I was crazy, I guess. Because I stood up for the teachers back then as an administrator. I said, no, you can't ask the teacher that. I said, in fact, I came from Clayton County when they used to ask me that. I'd write personal and underline it. I want the principal to know. Don't be asking me that. Those are my days. If I want to go to Panama City and smoke cigars on the beach, I can do that. If I want to go to Vegas and go gamble, I can do that. Those are 3 days that you are entitled to. That's your benefit for being a teacher in the state of Georgia. Ms. Abdul had a reason to go. She didn't have to give a reason to the principal, but the principal just arbitrarily and capriciously denied her that right. The only way you can deny somebody their personal leave days is if it deals with the, let me just go over and read it. It's the efficient operation of the school. Y'all trust me on it, okay? It's 850. But I'll read it for you anyway, okay? 851 law right here. It says right here, essential for operation, effective school operation. Her request was on the 26th of January. It was not the day before Thanksgiving break or the day before Christmas break or Memorial, no extended type of leave where you have a lot of teachers. A lot of teachers might want to leave on a Friday, not go to work, take a personal leave day, and have an extra day for their vacation, their 1 week vacation. This had nothing to do with the essential operation of the school. Nothing whatsoever. Now, that's the opening statement. I'm going to let Ms. Abdul